Hey everyone, how are you today? I'm actually out and about. This is Judge Desire for Knowledge, and I'm coming at you. Guess where? Guess where I'm at now? So, I'm so sorry about the scenery around here. I did not have the opportunity to do near the beach of the condo, my beach view. And so, because there's music being played, I don't want to be copyright by YouTube, so I decided to go to the back patio of the condo, lost connection earlier, so I cannot go live today. So I am doing this taped. I'm happy to be here in this beautiful country. Guess where? I am back in the Dominican Republic. So basically, we have a condo here that we come to and stay when we come. It's better for us because hotels are all right, but we like our privacy. So shout out to Airbnbs. And so either way, I'm glad you've joined me, Judge Desire for Knowledge, on Know Your Truth, Real Talk. Thank you for joining my JD4K family. Those that have subscribed, those that are new, I thank you, bless you all, to get me started up in here. Not everything starts the way you want it, but it doesn't matter to me as long as I get that one person to listen, reevaluate their lives and see where it pertains, what my message is to them. I'm happy. I don't need the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 for money. I don't do it for that. It's nice that those people that can get that do, so shout out to them. But that's not my mission here. So basically my mission is to reach the people in a way that other people cannot, empower them and improve them from my own experiences and the experiences through education, work experiences, and everything else. So I didn't want this to be a long one, but it was supposed to be live. The next one, I hope will be, because I just don't want music to interfere. And they party here, honey. They bachata, salsa, and everything here. So they started, and this is a Sunday, because I'm usually taping Saturday. They started this morning at about 6 o'clock. So I was hoping that they'd finish so I could go live. But when I started the live, I had to erase it because it didn't come through from the patio where I'm at, and I'm uploading it now. So I thank you for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to do my own relationships, which I normally do maybe once or twice a month. I never pick how many of those I'm going to do. Know Your Truth, Real Talk on relationships. And then I have my Legal Matters channel, which is a monthly, end of the month tape of legal matters, and you can go check out what that's about, and things that might help you on your legal positions, like what you want to do as far as a case. I am not a lawyer or a judge. I just have the abilities and knowledge and education to give you the information for working in the court system, and so for so many years, and gaining that knowledge experience, and from college, and from my normal everyday experiences. So I put it all together and help you out with your legal matters. So I am not an attorney again. I just give what I know, basics, step by step, so that you can get to know what to do in yours, cases, or what petitions before the court, before Social Security, or before any matter that contains to law or legal matters. Thank you for joining that channel as well. It's the same channel, Judge Desire for Knowledge, but I mean, that is separated. It's only monthly. And then I have I'm out and about travels, and I do my shorts wherever I'm at. Tomorrow I'll probably do the beach, so join me live. I'm gonna be out there. If I'm not live, I'll do tape, because the music cannot be played on YouTube. And then I have It Is What It Is shorts. Hashtag It Is What It Is, and hashtag I'm out and about. That's me. Check me out. Hashtags, okay? And I'll let you know what it is when I do a quote. It is what it is. So I'm going to start that soon. I've just been so busy working, getting this vacation ready, getting the home together and stuff like that. And I thank you for joining me now on Know Your Truth, Real Talk. I wish I could discuss this with you, but not this week. So on relationships, couples that give each other space, couples that don't give any space, and couples that give too much space. I'm going to speak on each one of them as it resonates to people I know, myself, and in general, all right? So as I told you, this is Know Your Truth. So for me, it's my truth, and for you, it'll be your truth. Whichever one you recognize with, then you choose that one and implement whatever I've put in here for yourself. Couples that give each other space tend to be the couples who respect each other and know that their relationship is more than a partnership, but also a friendship between the two where they give each other space. The space required because they trust the relationship enough to know that even with space apart, they will always stay strong and faithful to each other. And I like this one because I do that in my own relationship. I didn't do it before. You know, you're young, you don't know that. But as you grow older and wiser, you start learning things. So I wanted to share that with you. And two, couples that don't give any space, well, those couples tend to suffocate in the relationship because there's no distance between the two. You know, no distance between the two to grow to the individual they need to be in the relationship. So therefore the relationship may lack individuality, the one thing that makes them different from one another, which is really important. A partner may not want to be honest on their feelings for fear of hurting the other partner if they were to be honest with them and let them know about it. But I say that each couple, if you can't be honest with each other and communicate, then what's the sense of a partnership or a spouse, a relationship or a marriage, whichever way, relationship, partnership, marriage is. This is for all of the general. It doesn't specify, it's partnerships in general. We need to be honest with each other or that's not a partnership. Why are you there? I mean, if you're just going to date around and have useless relationships, then you're wasting your time and that other person's time, or they're wasting yours and your time. And it's not one that I would call a relationship or a partnership at all. When you recognize that type of thing, run, Jill, run. I don't know why I said that. You know, Jack and Jill. All right, so, and three, couples that give each other too much space. I believe that those type of couples that give too much space is not good. They tend to be insecure with one another, start doubting one another, you know. Doubts start coming into this type of relationship. They start doubting one another and or the other, and not making the time for each other due to work, children, and there's various reasons why that can actually happen to somebody when they don't make the time for each other due to work, children, or various reasons, to a degree where their relationship falls apart and they most likely will go outside to another relationship, you know, outside of the relationship to seek others. So there we don't want. I mean, if you're not spending enough time with your spouse, your partner, or your wife, your whatever you want to call it, you're in your relationship, then this not the right one for you. Like I said, you got to even it out. You got to use 1, 2, or 3 and make it work for you. Because this particular number 3 is the one that when you're not spending any time, usually one or the other will go out of the relationship to seek others instead of communicating with their partner and being honest about how they feel. Because there's an unhappy person ready to take what, because there's always going to be an unhappy person, single, miserable, alone, never can get their own relationships, whether it's female or males. Mostly, you know, it's lonely females from what I've seen, and some lonely males. Well, it's understandable, but you don't go to mess up someone else's life instead of seeing it from the outside, coming in and trying to destroy it. If you know the person's married and going through stuff, then you just leave them alone and just say, hey, you know what, that's on you. I'm glad that you have that. Work it out for yourselves. Do what you need to do. But don't come in and say, oh, I could be your friend, and you're not going to be a friend. You're going to be that person that's a lonely, alone person, probably an old hag or whatever. And I don't like to be negative, but just being funny. Or what do you call a male, old male? Either one. These are the people that come in to destroy relationships instead, or marriages especially, because the relationship, if it wasn't going to work, it's not going to work. But the ones that don't allow marriages to push on because you see that that person and their person is not as close as they should be, don't come in and interrupt it because you have nothing going on. That's what I meant. So this constantly happens with people. I've seen it. even if it's on TV shows. In reality, I've seen it more than anything. To be honest, they're usually not honest about how they feel, because there's always that unhappy person. Because this is why we need to be honest, because there's always going to be that unhappy female or male to take what you have for themselves. And that's the truth, because if they see money in it, or compassion or passion, not compassion, I'll say passion, and anything they can get their hands on, they are ready. And especially if you're not going to express yourself and how you feel about the relationship you're in, don't tell anyone about it, because those are the ones sitting in the background, because they don't have it good enough to do it for themselves. Nobody wants them. Nobody's looking at them, I'm assuming, because you're sitting there waiting for anybody else's man instead of getting your own. I've seen that happen to a lot of people, and it's sad, because sometimes, whether it's male or female, I'm not just going to say males, but you get weak, and then you got other people that control you and your relationship, whether it be kids, exes, family members, etc., etc. How you feel about the relationship is really important. If you want it to continue, your partnership, especially a marriage, then you got to work at it. It takes two. Being not able to communicate with your partner is not a great thing at all. Basically, the partnership is a partnership for you to come together and meet half and half. There's no 80-20, there's no 40, 60, it's 100% equal. So I just wanted to bring that to you. This is my short for today, my little short version. I tried to get that in. I will see you here. I am in the Dominican Republic. If you see me out here, I'm closer to the opposite side of Santiago. I'm close to Puerto Plata. I am in Puerto Plata. So if you see me out here, come and say hi. I'm Judge Desire for Knowledge with Know Your Truth, Real Talk. And we have adjourned for today. Know Your Truth, Real Talk with Judge Desire for Knowledge. Thank you, like and share, and please come back and see me. I may not be able to do live, but when I will let you know. Tomorrow I'm going to try to go live on the beach. So check me out on my I'm Out and About travels, all right? And all the other goodies, my grilling. Well, I won't be able to grill here, but when I get back home, I will upload some grilling. And I will see you shortly, all right? And I hope this video really helps those to understand that a partnership, relationship, marriage, or whatever it is that you have with someone else is important if you have it. So try to work on it. Like I said, it takes two, right? So I'll talk to you later. Ciao for now. Blessings, and I hope you have a great weekend, end of the weekend. And definitely I will be on next Saturday. I'm not sure if it's live or tape. 3 o'clock here on YouTube. Ciao.